What's up, dudes? We're talking about Mortal Kombat 1 again. I really wanted to make this video for the game because I feel like I've been way too negative about this game, and I feel like in some instances, if you really want something to change, negativity, like constructive criticism and feedback, is definitely the way to go about it instead of just constantly praising whatever you're trying to improve. But credit where credit is due. They fixed a lot with MK1. A lot of the issues I have with MK11 are completely gone in this game. And even like the remnants of those issues are just not worth using. And of course, you know what I'm talking about, and we'll get into that. But I really wanted to make a positive video for MK1. Because like I said, credit where credit's due. They fixed a lot. They really did improve a lot, and I don't want to be the negative Nancy throughout this game's entire life cycle again. I'd rather just not talk about it, but I'm gonna play it because it's so much better. So let's talk about everything good, everything I enjoyed about MK1 in this video. So let's start off with like the obvious, right? Like combos, dude. Like not even just like assists, we'll get there. But like just combos in general, just basic character combos. Liu Kang, without an assist whatsoever, can do like 38% damage on his own in the corner. And that's like what, 10% more than you could do in Mortal Kombat 11? And this is no meter. Like you're not using meter for this, and you can probably get more using a meter in the corner with this combo. I mean, taking your assist out of it, you would have to use that meter to extend the combo in the way that you wanted to. So that makes sense, using 1 meter. So he's getting like 42% if that scales in the same way that his assist would. So like the combos in the game, I was seeing Sub-Zero combos go for like 40% damage in like 2 different routes. You were getting 40%. Kenshi, insane combos. And Katana, well, Katana is like the one character in the stress test that was obvious, like she needed some help. Her combos look cool, but her damage for those combos was like, she needs help. And I use the excuse that she's an obvious like zoning character. She's got some really good zoning tools, but her damage, like regardless of that, she needs fucking help. I mean, look at a character like JP in Street Fighter 6. He may be a pure, not even a pure zoner. He's got some really good up close, but like he is a zoner at his core, and he is still doing ridiculous amounts of damage. And that's what I like. Like, break it, bro. Break everyone. That's just my preferred style of fighting game. So yeah, combos are awesome. Next, let's move into the next obvious. Assists? Really? Assists are back in a fighting game, like as the main staple of the fighting game. Like, let's go, right? We haven't had like a mainstream, I'll say mainstream because I think Blaze Blue Tag, of course, is a assist-based game. Was DNF Duel an assist-based game? I don't know. I didn't really look at either of those, but like in the mainstream, we haven't had like a big assist fighting game since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and that was back in like what, 2017, 2018. It's been like 4 or 5 years, dude. So I mean, it's been a hot minute, and we got assists back. Like there is a mainstream, possibly one of the biggest fighting games like in the world, like the most well-known, is doing assists. That's awesome, dude. And not only are they doing that, but they're super fucking cool, right? Like being able to do a crazy ass Liu Kang combo, calling Sonya, who's flying in from the fucking air, and smacking this bitch in full screen, or not full screen, but in the neutral, like in the mid screen or in the corner, and you're getting insane 45% damage combos with Liu Kang, and it looks fucking awesome. Like, let's go, dude. And not only that, but we have like some bullshit assists, which is always like, you gotta have some bullshit assists in an assist fighting game. We got the Kano ball making Sub-Zero slide plus on block. Like, what are you gonna do if you try to punish it? You're getting hit with the fucking Kano ball. Like, it's great. It's nice to have that back. Being a second generation fighting game player, as I've liked to coin it, and we're gonna talk about that in a video soon. But like assists, crazy, dude. I'm so happy to see them back, and who knows, maybe this inspires Capcom and they'll bring back Marvel vs. Capcom, bro. Come on, please. Or like, goddamn, I'd take Tekken Tag at this point. Like, come on. So yeah, it's just really nice to see assists back in the mainstream, and like I said, hopefully it lights a fire under some more beloved franchises that have assists-based gameplay, and they're really cool. I can't wait to see what other cameo characters we get in the game. But please God, not Smoke. Let him be base roster. But yeah, I mean, cameos are awesome. So what else? Like, the visuals, dude. Like, I know not a lot of people are actually, like, a big fan of this art style for Mortal Kombat. It's very bright art direction. It's very bright colors. Not a whole lot of, like, dungeon, dark, dank-looking shit. You know, like Mortal Kombat 11, or Mortal Kombat really in general, is known for. Like, no, like, acid pits and stages or anything like that. It's all very bright, at least from what we've seen so far. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing for a timeline reset, right? Like, if we think about the art style choice in general, this is something I like about the game. We're going back, like, Liu Kang reset the universe. Like, nothing's dark, nothing's dank at this moment. Like, that's happening in this game. Like, this is technically Mortal Kombat 1 again. So everything's, like, bright and colorful and, like, hopeful. I think that's the point of, like, Liu Kang's timeline reset. Like, everything, like, filled with hope. So everything's bright, but I think we're going to see, like, the darker stages and the darker tone of the game as we get further in, and that would just be, like, my thought process, thinking of it from, like, an art design point of view, like, as the game shifts into darkness and dankness, like everything else will too. But aside from that, the characters look absolutely incredible. The graphics are great. It's hard to top MK11 because, I mean, we're next gen, you know, like, it's hard to get better than what we got right now, but they've managed to do it. The way Kenshi's cloak, whatever you want to call it, his duster coat, the way that looks, and the way it shimmers and reflects light, and how it looks so, like, realistic, the leather on it. Like, I was looking at that last night while, like, getting some footage before the stress test ended, and I was like, holy shit, dude, that looks good. Now, obviously, there's still some rough stuff in the stress test, like some of the character models, especially like Kitana, like, look a little too smooth, but that's all gonna be ironed out before launch. And even then, with her looking like a baby's ass, you know, she still looks incredible. They all look incredible. The stages look awesome. The nighttime and daytime selections, the way the stages interact with what's going on with the gameplay, it's great. Like, that all looks incredible. And like I said, like, the character design is really cool. And, like, the special moves, like, the animations and, like, the effects of the special moves, like, holy shit, dude, it looks so cool. And the way they've changed some special moves around and, like, redesigned them in some aspects, like, it looks sick. Like, the Sento Spirit for Kenshi, incredible. All the ice animation shit for Sub-Zero, fucking awesome. The Dragon Tail special move for Liu Kang, the blue one and the normal one, like, the animation on that, fucking sick. The classic outfit design for the cameos, incredible, dude. Like, everything in this game, like, looks so damn good. And really, you have to mention, like, what they fixed, man. Like, fatal blows are you can no longer, like, down one fatal blow because it has, like, an insane amount of armor. You can get poked out of it now. They still do a ridiculous amount of damage. You still get them for losing, but they're not cheap anymore. Crushing blows, fucking gone. Like, that shit is in eternity. Never to be seen again. Fuck out of here, right? Like, that shit's gone. Thank God. Unfortunately, down one into throw is still there. It's still a strike throw game. Got a bitch a little bit in this video, but, like, all of that shit's gone. You generate meter in the way that you have for the past 35 years of fucking fighting games. You know, you don't have an offensive and a defensive meter that automatically regains. Like, you have to work for that. You have to do special moves. You have to hit. You have to get hit a little bit. You don't gain it as fast getting hit, but you have to do shit to gain your meter. That's great. The competitive nature of meter management is back, and that's incredible. Wake ups now, like, you are back to using a special move. You have to actually do an input, and sometimes it's back forward, and NRS games eat back forward, so, you know, it's hard for people just to throw out random wake ups every time they go down, and it takes a meter for the armor of it. And again, meter is hard to build, so you're not getting this defensive meter that you can just wake up with every interaction, every time you get knocked down. Breakaways are gone. You're not falling out of combos anymore and being able to full combo punish someone for them opening you up and you getting your ass beat, right? Breakers are back. You have to spend 3 bars of meter and your assist to be able to break a combo now. Like, the amount of changes from Mortal Kombat 11 to Mortal Kombat 1 that they did that were requested is absolutely incredible. Like, great, dude. Like I've said, like I've talked about, I'm not going to go over it too much. That's why I think this could be the best Mortal Kombat since like MKX and MK9 if they just changed a few things, because there are so many positive things about Mortal Kombat 1. So many things that I think about and I'm like, yo, that's fucking hype, dude. It's cool as shit. And then you think about how what you have to suffer through to get to those things, and it's like shit. Shit. But hey, the devs are listening. They're taking feedback from competitive players like Sonic, and he's pretty much saying exactly what I want and what a lot of people who don't enjoy some of the aspects of the game right now want. So here's hoping that they listen and go through with it. But hey, man, it's still a fun game. It will still be a fun game. There are some players who are absolutely gonna love this. I think with all the characters and all the assists, I'm absolutely gonna love this, even in the state it's in right now, for at least 3 months. And you know what? 3 months of playing the game every fucking day and making content for it, that'll get my $100 out of it. So even if it's not a game that I play for a year every day, or like 2 years every day, because it wasn't designed specifically for me, that's fine. There are some things that I'll still definitely enjoy in this game. But I want you guys to let me know every positive thing that you have to say about Mortal Kombat 1 in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. How did you feel about the stress test? What are the things that stuck out to you the most in a positive way? And you know what? I feel like you should have some constructive criticism with some super positivity. So let me know one thing that you would change about MK1 along with all your positives in the comments down below. But that's going to do it for me, dudes. My name is Tootin. I've been your host, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.